Make sure you clean your plunger holes twice daily. Pops are, I don't know, synchronized? Synchronized. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Whoops, you guys caught me slacking. Let's get off my butt and get back to work. So I've only been down here for about maybe half an hour at most. And I've done a couple things. Let's zoom in for our viewing pleasure. I just feel like it focuses better at this ratio, or whatever you call it. So I spent some time with my rubbing alcohol, cleaned up the flipper bats. They're not cracked, so I'm going to reuse them. And I thought my orange flipper rubbers looked pretty sharp. This thing still boggles my brain. Like, let's look at this again. Because right now there's no electricity involved, okay? Let's push this. I can't see what I'm doing, of course. This little latch, okay? I've just moved it. That's all I did. Sorry about this. This was not anticipated. But that's how shenaniganders roll, right? Now watch. So, why? I still haven't... Maybe I'll know the answer when I actually take it apart and look at it. So I should stop just messing with it and doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You know what that is. Okay, so what have I done? Flipper bats, rubbers, remove the shooter, assembly. I think that's really it. Okay, so let's, I can finally clean up my big giant rubber mess here, clean up my mess over there, my mess over here. But yeah, so all this is in good shape. This barrel spring's actually probably fine. There's nothing really wrong with it. Looks like it was maybe originally black or painted black or a little bit worn, but it's really not bad. So this spring's good, and I'm gonna replace this black beauty with this orange tip to match the flipper rubbers, which I think will look pretty sweet. So I think someone did address the whole shooter zone at one point, because it's not bad at all. So not much cleaning needing there. I did clean the plunger hole. Make sure you clean your plunger holes twice daily. But no, I just used my, oh, there's crust in there. There we go. Yeah, so just Q-tips and rubbing alcohol and get her in there good. And then, yeah, there we go. The faceplate is cleaned. That's all you got to do. Just rub your fingers on it and voila, you're done. These guys are loose for the apron. Tighten those. So I think now, should I put all the plastics on, or nope, what I'm going to do is throw on the apron, throw in a ball, and then we're going to actually play test this bad boy and check all the switches before I put on the plastics. So that's exciting. Let's do that soon. All right, so I was going to install the shooter rod. Then I was like, oh, maybe I'll clean the flipper cabinet switches. You should let me know. When I'm filming at this ratio, it says 1x, okay? It zooms in nicely and like it focuses really well, but I feel like it's a little motiony. But when I go at 0.5x like this, I get more of the photo, more of the frame, like more stuff in the frame. It's less motiony, but I feel like it doesn't focus as well. You know what I mean? So, what do you like better? 1x or 0.5x? Anyway, so I started, see, I'm gonna go to 1x so you can see the focus here. See the cabinet switch there? I use my Dremel, clean the contacts, give that a nice fresh contact. Then I was adjusting switches. Then I got to the other side. The more I fiddled with it, the more I realized it's tangent time. So, look at this. I don't know why I keep going in and out, sorry. But look at this. That is nasty. I am pretty certain I have these in stock. Somebody had some friggin' greasy fingers. But I'm gonna replace both flipper buttons. It just seems to be a common thing too, that people like to, like, I don't know, maybe they're holding their cigarette between their fingers while playing and then it burns right down, or somehow they just intentionally burn the flipper buttons with cigarettes. This is surprisingly common. So yeah, that has got to go. So, oh, and I couldn't help myself. I got to put a nice brand new shiny chrome barrel spring on the shooter as well. So I'll show you all that when I'm done. Well, that was lucky. I actually do have two in stock. Here's the old crappy ones. $6 Million Man will definitely thank me for these guys. Alright, so I cleaned off the rust as well as I could reasonably without spending, you know, an hour on these things. So while I was doing that, my buddy Corey is asking me to come over and touch up his playfield. I'm like, that sounds like, you know, not exciting. What do you got going on over there? And he said he's got a $6 Million Man that he's working on, which I forgot about. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'm not really too thrilled about the idea. You should hire Bruce. He might be interested in doing that. So he showed me a photo and it looks, oh, bad. It looks bad. The center of the playfield is like roached. Someone tried to touch it up. I think Corey tried to clean it. And this area here, ooh, I'll cut in a photo if I remember. But he's really trying to see if I will go over there and help him. I'm not really, I told him it looks like hours of tedious pain and suffering, so I'm not thoroughly interested. But he's still seeing if I will come over there, so I don't know. He's being persistent, which might work out in his favor, because I may end up there. We'll see. I'll keep you posted, though. All right, shooter rod rebuilt, cleaned, new shiny barrel spring, orange shooter tip, which is, someone just sent me a random link. Okay, that looks like spam. Nice orange shooter tip to match the flipper rubbers. And look at that, brand new flipper button, and I got it tensioned and adjusted and cleaned, of course. And here's the other side. So much better. Just the flipping and plunging. I mean, that's where your hands are. That's what you feel, touch. That's the whole area of machine you know, you're in physical contact with. So that all looks good and feels good now, and I'm happy with that. So now throw on an apron and maybe turn this game on and see what happens. Another tangent. Tilt bob parts. I think I've got in here what I need. This looks like an oldie. It might be like EM style, but sure that with what I got in here, I can make something work. Okay, so I took the Dremel, cleaned the contact here, cleaned the ring a bit, cleaned the rod a bit, using what's called a Tinnerman clip. Corey's now asking how my art skills are through text. I'm going to tell him horrible, because they are, they're tolerable, but they're not professional, that's for sure. Anyway, Tinnerman clip, the old school tilt bob. We'll give that a test once I bust out this switch test. Alright, apron is cleaned up, and custom apron cards that came with the machine I installed. They're okay. They're not, you know, Henry style, but they are tolerable for now. I just noticed there's some scratches going on here. I could almost potentially bust out some paint for that if I really felt frisky, but I think it's time to turn this guy on. And let's do some switch testing, including the tilt. And then let's do the same thing over and expect a different result. Damn it, didn't work. Let's go into switch test. Okay, there's our pretty lights. Any lights go out on us overnight? Well, looks pretty good. Oh, I changed that incandescent bulb, by the way. A little sneaker. Alright, let's go. Which is switch test. Okay, displays. You know, all in all, 4 displays are perfect, 2 missing a digit, and 1 has got some measles. But it's not that bad. Solenoid test. Hey, it actually stayed down. And it went back up. Oh, okay. Sound test. I noticed when one pop bumper pops, sometimes the others pop, which usually means I've got them a little too close and too sensitive. Okay, 35. I think we're in switch test now. It's a little weird how this digit here. Can you see that? Can you pick that up? There's a 0 just flickering. Yeah, there. I saw it. On and off. So I think we're in switch test. Switch 35 is closed. Let's zoom out here. So that switch is, I just saw 14 pop up there, but it went away. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got to find out, first of all, which switch is 35 because it's stuck closed. And I didn't think any other switches would register or show that they're registered unless they were. Now maybe switches under 35 will register. 22. But any switches over 35 won't register. So this is not registering. Well, we can do that simple enough. Let's take a quick peek here. Find the switch numbers. This doesn't have schematics, so we might have to pop online. Look at a switch matrix. Here we go. Nope. Is this sound options? Panel top parts. Nope, that's not it. This is more settings. Routine maintenance on location. Ah, is this it? Switch numbers. Number 35 is left and right flip feed lane. Ah, okay. Those were not working. That's probably because the switch is stuck closed. Okay, I'll have a look at that and then I'll be back. All right, can you see 35 flashing? Here we are. This switch right here. Separate that and voila, everything's happy. So that was the culprit. All right, so back to switch test here. Player, well, I guess number 6. It probably is the bottom right there. Still doing that weird little flicker thing, like it's random zeros popping up. So not sure what that's all about. I could start with reflowing it or changing the display, but it seems like a weird data glitch or something, but it's only on that display. So keep that in mind, but you can see in the bottom left display, 35 is working. So let's go through the other switches now. 14, 35, 15, 37. It should be 37. I think they're all okay. 36, 36. Let's just go through all these. This guy here, 26 spinner, 20. Let's spin it. It's registering too quick. I have to still super lube those. This guy. Okay. This switch, 28, 27, 24, 23, 22. The rollovers, 17, 18. Is that going to pop up on me? 32, 40. See, when I hit that pop bumper, the left one goes, but not the other way around. I don't know what that is, maybe a diode, or just adjusted too close together. But my register's 39 and 40. So the switches themselves work. This guy here, 29. One-way gates. Drop targets are next. Got to do them in the right order. Let's see. Oh, let's try the tilt ball. See if that guy works. Hey, beautiful. All right. So we want to do the lowest number drop target first, right? Or the highest number first. Was it the highest number? Let's see. Top is 5, so I think we want to do the top first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, let's pop those back up. Reset everything. I think flipper buttons, they won't go on switch test. And the stroke switches won't go. Oh, rollovers. Hey, oh, there we go. 25. 25. And this guy. 26. All right, I think we're in good shape. So let's write this down. We can cross off our tilt bob now. But pops are, I don't know, synchronized? Synchronized. Yeah, that'll remind me. I know what I'm talking about. Nobody else will. But was there anything else to note? Anything? I still gotta clean the drops. Oh yeah. I did adjust the slingshot, so let's test them out with the ball and see if they're happy. Wow. Oh yeah. I think I got things nice and snappy and happy. Look at that. Yeah. Let's try the switch individually though. Yeah. I like to err on the side of oversensitive than not sensitive enough. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think the spinners will spin too fast to register. Let's see. Throw a ball through there. Oh, 1 is registered. That means no other switch can show on the display. Yeah. Oh, and now I just hit 5. Well, we know the spinners work, but it's kind of going to test with the balls. Yeah, that might just have to be during gameplay. Okay. That is looking pretty good, except for the pop bumpers. So I still got to rebuild the pops and the flippers, so Oh, right. I thought I adjusted the pop bumper switches, but maybe I haven't, since I haven't rebuilt them. Because I thought I did every switch in the bottom side, but... Okay, well, I think we might try out a game here. Give me one moment. Alright, just got off the phone with the mother. So, let's, I don't know, let's start up a game. Actually, I gotta power cycle this. Not too concerned about score or anything. I just want to flip the ball for a couple minutes and see what happens. We haven't really tested that gate either. But this is it. This is... Oh, we got 8 credits. I just wanted to hear that sound. Okay, so first game, sort of $6 Million Man. I guess first test game, we'll call it. All right. Oh, sounded like almost a locked-on solenoid there for a second, but not. So, flippers seem okay. Let's give her a heck. Oh yeah. Knocker works. Let's try and rip some spinners. Oh, that post went down and then back up. Now it's back down. Wonder if it is actually behaving or not. I should never conclude something is not working right until I actually test it. So, we want the 5 and 0 up top there to complete our 50,000. Get us 50,000 points. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that had some killer spin on it. Wow, this game is poppy and snappy. There's our 5. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's set for 3 or 5 balls. We'll find out. Holy shite. So I got 5 free games. So I guess the pulling the battery off the CPU reset obviously the high score today, but it seemed like it saved my credits there. I don't know why that would be. Anyway, so that's just a quick little play test. I am probably going to wrap it up on this one for now, and next time we'll get into rebuilding the flippers, the pop bumpers, sorting that out, and dealing with displays and getting all those things happy. But so far, pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.